A new whiskey tasting device and other beverage tasting device is hitting the market this month. And you know, I gotta talk about it because I invented it along with my co-founder. This is the Just Neat Blind. It's a device that you can use to do a blind tasting of 2, 3, or in this case, 4 different beverages completely by yourself without the help of anybody else. And yes, we do have a patent application in, so don't even think about it. Some of you might be confused. I thought that was called the Solo Blind. It was. This is the next generation of the Solo Blind called the Just Neat Blind, but it's coming from the same company, the OG creators. We are the ones who created this. Along with the new design updates that we came up with, we changed the name to the Just Neat Blind for this generation. But hey, the new name comes with some new upgrades, which I'm gonna show you here in a moment. But first, if you've never even seen this before, and I just sound like a crazy person right now, let me break it down. It mostly comes down to our holster design, along with the design of what holds the holsters. We call that the carousel. This can hold your beverage tasting glass. It's designed for a Glencairn, and you can buy them with Glencairns. It holds that glass along with your ID tag. I took these out because they were rattling and they were annoying me as I was moving it around. It holds it along with your ID tag, which tells you what beverage went into this glass. You write the name on the tag with a dry erase marker. You repeat that process for 2, 3, or 4 different beverages. Then you put your cover on. Always put the cover on before you spin it. I'm not going to be responsible if your Glencairns go foom and fly off and break everywhere. Then you just give it a spin. Put your finger through the little slot there. Give her a spin and boom, you have no idea which is which. Except in this case, there's only one, so we know. Now for some of you, that isn't breaking news, but the design updates that I'm about to show you are breaking news. First and foremost, we made it a lot easier to load the holster onto the carousel. This little nub that protrudes here is the location feature, and the part that it goes into is on the carousel. I'll put a couple of close-ups so that you can see it as you are loading it into the carousel. Whereas on the predecessor, the nub was on the carousel, the slot was on the holster, and it was hard to see as you were loading it. Second, I got sick of spilling my whiskey into the bottom of the holster, so we got rid of the bottom of the holster. Now if you spill your whiskey, it just runs out of the bottom, because in my opinion, it's a lot easier to wipe up a countertop than it is to get this stickiness out of the holster, and then maybe you're smelling it while you're doing your blind tasting, and maybe that gives it away. We don't want that. But make sure you're not filling it while it's sitting on the carousel, or you've just moved that same problem from the holster to the carousel. Set it on a countertop. It's way easier to wipe up. Third, you spoke, we listened. The legs on the barrel were way too flimsy, way too fragile. So we not only made them wider, we added this little curve here that makes them a lot stronger. They are significantly sturdier. And while we were doing it, we went through and just gave the barrel an overall kind of aesthetic update. It looks a little bit sleeker now, and of course we have a new sticker. Now let's talk availability, right? Where can you get this? When's it going to be available? Well, first of all, we've made some pretty substantial production increases. So this should be a lot easier to get than the predecessor was. If you didn't know, we do make these ourselves, aside from a couple of components, like obviously we're not making bearings, we're not making little metal ID tags, but most of this we're making and assembling and shipping ourselves. We're gonna continue to do them in monthly releases. So if you want one, it is critical that you go to the product page and sign up for the email list for the restock email, and then we're gonna let you know when that monthly release is about to happen, and check your spam, it happens sometimes. Now that's all gonna be done through justneat.shop. Of course, I'm gonna put the link below. And here's the thing, even with the production increases, we've had restocks last significantly longer, but with the branding update, we're not 100% sure how it's gonna go. Every once in a while, we get surprised and it sells out super fast, so please be ready, be online when the restock happens, refresh your page, and just be ready to order it right away. That should really stop being a problem over the course of the next few months. I think it's gonna get a lot easier to get your hands on one of them, but just in case, I wanted to let you know. With that, I am very excited to announce this is going to have its first monthly release on June 25th, once again through justneat.shop. Right now, we are only shipping to the US, but that should hopefully be changing very soon, and other business updates like that are going to be continue to go on in the background so that this is as convenient and easy as a process as possible for you guys. But thank you so much to everybody who has supported us thus far. We have been a very small startup. With this new release, we are finally scaling, and it's super exciting, and I can't thank you guys enough. Now get out there and get yourself a Just Neat Blind. Just Neat Blind. I'm working on remembering to say it as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and all that to support the YouTube channel as well. Thank you guys for watching Whiskey Noobs.